Welcome to IELTS Bestie, your dedicated partner on the path to mastering the IELTS exam. Are you ready to embark on a transformative language journey? Here, we're all about empowering you with the best strategies, tips, and practices to conquer the IELTS test. Whether you're aiming for academic or professional success, we've got your back. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's dive into the world of IELTS excellence together. Let the learning at
Bad services. Describe a bad service you received in a restaurant shop. When and where it happened. What happened. How it was solved. How you felt about the experience. I had a disappointing experience at a restaurant a few months ago. It happened on a Saturday evening at a popular restaurant in the city. My family and I decided to dine out to celebrate a special occasion. We had heard great things about this restaurant and were excited to try it. However, as soon as we arrived, things started going wrong. Firstly, the hostess ignored us for several minutes at the entrance, even though there were empty tables. When we were finally seated, the trouble continued. The waiter seemed disinterested and inattentive. It took an unusually long time for him to bring us menus, and when he did, he didn't bother explaining the specials or taking our drink orders promptly. Our orders were taken after what felt like an eternity, and the food took an unusually long time to arrive. When it did, some dishes were cold, while others were overcooked. The overall quality of the food did not live up to the restaurant's reputation. We tried to address the issues with the waiter, but he was dismissive and unapologetic. It was clear that he was not interested in resolving our concerns. After our meal, we asked to speak to the manager to provide feedback on our experience. Thankfully, the manager was more responsive and apologetic. They offered to comp a portion of our meal and assured us that they would address the service issues with their staff. While the manager's attempt to rectify the situation was appreciated, the overall experience left a sour taste in our mouths. What should have been a memorable celebration turned into a forgettable dining experience due to the poor service and subpar food. It was a stark contrast to the restaurant's reputation, and I felt let down by the whole ordeal. Part 3. 1. How do most people respond to bad services? 2. Do you think services are better now than in the past? 1. How do most people respond to bad services? When people encounter bad services, their responses can vary. Some common reactions include expressing dissatisfaction or complaints to the service provider, sharing negative experiences through word of mouth or online reviews, seeking refunds or compensation, especially for significant issues, choosing to discontinue using the service and looking for alternatives. In extreme cases, legal action may be taken for severe service failures. It's important to note that responses can differ based on cultural norms, individual personalities, and the seriousness of the service issue. 2. Do you think services are better now than in the past? The quality of services can vary widely across industries and regions. In many cases, services have improved due to advancements in technology, increased competition, and customer-focused initiatives. For instance, digital services have enhanced convenience and accessibility. However, there are still areas where services may lag behind, leading to mixed opinions on whether services are universally better now than in the past. People's perceptions of service quality can be influenced by their individual.
Thank you for being part of the IELTS Bestie community. Your journey to IELTS success is important to us, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and remember, you've got a best friend in us. Subscribe, like, and share with fellow IELTS achievers. Let's ace those exams and achieve the future we aspire to. Stay focused and keep shining on your IELTS adventure.